What happens when a man walks into court claiming redemption, but his past crimes walk in right behind him? In this case, money's on the table, mercy's on the line, and one tough judge isn't easily convinced. You're about to see a sentencing that flips from hopeful to tense in seconds. And trust me, you'll want to see how it ends. If you love real courtroom drama and second chances gone wrong, hit subscribe and stay tuned. This one's wild.
Yes. All right. Are you all ready to proceed with sentencing?
We are, Judge.
I'm sorry. Just 1 second. Do you need a copy?
Oh, no, Your Honor, I didn't. I just wanted to make sure you knew before we could be excused.
Oh, yes, you can be excused.
All right,
so
thank you, Your
much.
Honor. All right.
All right. The court is calling 2024 CR 007.
Right from the start, this isn't just another sentencing day. The judge has a decision to make. Does this man deserve a second chance, or is prison still on the table? He's already paid half his restitution up front, which is a strong signal of accountability. But in a courtroom like this, payment alone doesn't guarantee forgiveness.
7532 State versus Dino Acosta. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Gear, head of the state, Your Honor. Scott Simpson from Mr. Acosta.
And are you Mr. Acosta?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're here for sentencing. The court ordered that half of the restitution be paid before sentencing. So has that been completed?
We have, I believe the court got a copy of it too. This is my client's copy.
Sure.
He paid $8,000 today. Andrew signed off on it.
Okay.
So that was the amount that was in the plea, 8,000 of the 16,500.
Okay.
And it has been paid. He still owes 8,500. He knows that, which is part of our argument as to, because it's an opposed plea, Judge. So that's part of our argument as to why you should grant probation.
All right, so the total restitution is 16,500, but he paid 8,000 of that, correct?
That's correct.
All right. I saw you had wrote on that form that he owes 10,000. I'm like, is my math off?
That's for us.
Hey. Oh, sorry.
We
Yeah.
haven't been asking him to pay us because we wanted the restitution.
Excuse me, Mr. Green? Is Mr. Green here? You know that was from. Well, you know what movie I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Let me find the plea bargain agreement. All right. You entered a plea, and according to your plea bargain agreement, the state is opposed to your application, and restitution was to be to Andy Hydrick and Rocky Hill Equipment Rentals, and there's to be a $2,000 fine. State, he's made an $8,000 payment. Are you still opposed?
No, Judge, in lieu of the fact that he made $8,000 and showing improvement on that, the state would be
Here's what's happening. The defense is leaning hard on that $8,000 payment, hoping it earns him probation. But the judge knows that money doesn't erase history. And in her courtroom, actions speak louder than any check ever could. What would you do in her place? Show leniency or stick to the record?
recommending a probation there period.
All right. Are you recommending the deferred? Because he's requesting deferred.
A good conscience, I can't recommend deferred on this, Judge. The reason being is just because of the history.
We applied for both, Judge, and just an abundance of caution. He does have felony convictions already. I do need it. It's the person that is owed the restitution is Hector Gabaldon. The equipment that was stolen was received back by the aforementioned people that you talked about. It just he sold it to Hector, and the Hector had to return it to those people.
All right.
So Hector's the person getting the restitution.
Okay. All right, this is what the court will do. The court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 10 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. There's a $2,000 fine. That will be probated. There's to be restitution, if any, to Rocky Hill Equipment Rentals. Is that the appropriate person, counsel?
Put that down just in case, but they already said they didn't have restitution, but then we need to add Hector And the last name is spelled Gabaldon. He's the one who's actually out money, Hector Gabaldon.
So Andy Hydrick is not owed any money?
No, they got their equipment back.
And that line changes everything. Prior felonies. The air in the room just shifted. The prosecutor knows exactly how to shut down sympathy by reminding the judge who she's really dealing with. You can almost see her expression tighten, because once you've broken the court's trust before, earning it back is almost impossible.
That's all.
That's the individual, I believe, with Rocky Hills judge.
Okay. All right, so I put down Rocky Hill Equipment Rental, so if something pops up, then it will still end up going to the owner, Andy Hendrick.
Thanks, Judge.
So the court will note that the defendant has paid a total of $8,000 up front. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
You know what's supposed to?
All right, so Mr. Acosta, based upon the restitution amount, at sentencing, I was told that restitution amount was $16,500.
Correct.
So you paid the $8,000. So what's due is $8,500. How much are you able to pay per month towards the restitution?
I could do anywhere between $1,000. If that is
All right, so here's the thing. This is what I tell people. I just want to know what the amount is, and whatever you say the amount is. Of course, if you tell me $20 a month, I'm going to say absolutely not. But whatever the amount is, that's what I'm going to put in this order. So if it's $1,000 and you're 100% sure that it's going to be $1,000, then I'm going to order you to pay $1,000 a month towards restitution.
Understood. Well, in that case, $500 would be sufficient. That way I meet up to my expectations.
All right, he's to pay restitution in the amount.
This is that quiet, defining moment when the defendant swears to tell the truth. You can hear the calm authority in the judge's voice and the weight of regret in his. For a second, it's not about laws or numbers. It's about a man owning his mistakes in front of a woman who's seen every kind of excuse. And this time, she's waiting to see if his actions finally match his words.
Of $500 per month. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be the theft course. A $2,000 fine. That will be probated. Field visits one time per month for 3 months. 200 hours of community service restitution. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, and regular random UAs. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
Yes, Judge. So as far as the restitution to the Rocky Hills individual, according to the PSI, they're not requesting any type of restitution. Also, Mr. Acosta indicates, and I think the court is aware that he travels for work. I just need something to put in his conditions, giving him permission for that.
All
He
right.
works as a welder out on one of those deep sea rigs.
All right, so I'll put the defendant is allowed to travel for work. And then there's no restitution then to Rocky Hill equipment. So the only restitution will be to Hector Galbaldo.
And Judge, I just want to confirm, Mr. Acosta, when he does travel for work, he goes everywhere and he's gone for an extended amount of time. Is it okay that I make sure that that's in there?
Yes. Is there anything else?
Nothing further from the defense, Your Honor.
Anything else you need from the court?
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. I know I did make a mistake, a bad decision. I don't want to call it a mistake. It was the decision that I made, and it was a bad decision overall. And I'm paying for the consequences, sent my family back. But we're looking to do better. And I do want to say thank you to the state as well for giving us this opportunity, even though we were first.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, I did.
All right, do better.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
White. You have a good day.